All right, here we go. 2025 Topps Heritage Baseball 12 box case break number 2. These are your teams. Thank you, everybody, very much. I appreciate it. Good luck to you. Aaron with the Guardians and the Astros. Brewer Fever, the Tigers. Craven, the Cardinals. D. Loescher, the Phillies. Shopper, the Cubs, Rockies, and Pirates. Phoenix, the Brewers. Floor 2, the Dodgers and Mets. Each man to you. Diamondbacks, Orioles, Reds, Royals, A's, Mariners, JP with the Rangers, Canhawks, the Yankees, Kelly, the Red Sox, White Sox, Twins, and Rays. Rays Sports Cards, the Braves, Rowdy Dorito, the Nationals, Ubel, the Padres, and Weibo, the Angels, Marlins, Giants, and Blue Jays. Yeah. Yo, calm down. Barging in like the police. Jeez. Can knock over my light stand. Calm down. Jacob Wilson made his debut, Grizz. I'll have to find some cards to send in this week. I think that's probably a good time to sell your hidden gem. Good times begins with Topps. Maybe it's true. Maybe good times does begin with Topps. Every time you're feeling bad about yourself, just open some Topps baseball products. It'll 100% make you feel better. Every time. 1 out of 10 times. Ooh. Yeah. Go Mets. I'm rooting for the Mets. I want the Mets to beat the Dodgers in the National League Championship Series. And then I want the Mets to lose to the White Sox in the World Series. It doesn't all have to happen this year, though. Imagine the White Sox just pull out like a Mighty Ducks season. squeak into the playoffs. 82 wins. And a terrible AL Central. Oh, they don't even have a major league roster, dude. It's not happening. Literally, I think there might be better minor AAA teams than the White Sox right now. If you take away Lewis Robert, which I don't know how they can hold on to him past the trade deadline. I was surprised he didn't go last year. I was super pumped that we were going to get one of the Orioles' 17 shortstops. The Dodgers want everything. They don't have anything to trade, though. That's the thing. They just buy stuff. Like they have nothing to trade. We got some good stuff from the Red Sox. A couple of their good draft picks. For a pitcher that probably isn't really even that good. That was nice. I think Roberts probably got a pretty decent contract to handle at the moment. Mel Ott. Zenbeck likes that. About the season Aaron Judge just putting up. Holy cow. What? How does he make this list? It was like the 60s. Everyone else is like from the 20s. Come on. Drew Thorpe rookie. Ellie De La Cruz 25th anniversary foil. That team won't exercise that option. That's way too much for them at this point. I mean, he's the only jersey they could sell and nobody's going to buy it. Because everyone knows that he's not going to be there. The White Sox literally have zero draw. Richard Henry Lee, A founding father. Wonder if they have a card of all the founding fathers or just some of them. James Wood. Ooh, a 76 card of Hunter Goodman. Number 276. Yo. Rafael Devers. They don't have parking at Wrigley. Brett Lauder. Refractor. It's actually a really it's a nice stadium. Connor Norby. They could do so much more with what they have. And they just don't because, you know, the owner's the same guy that decided that the greatest team in basketball could be dismantled so that he could make more money. Ida B. Wells, founder of NAACP. I want to touch her hair. Dylan Cruz. Nice. Bomb. Jared Duran to 150. That's missed that. Madrigal. Huh? Fiducia? Rookie refractor for the Dodgers. Cool, Aaron Judge. Exit 51. Nice, James Woods. Bicentennial of Justin Robolski. Thurgood Marshall, first African American Supreme Court Justice. But it doesn't say when. Ooh, nice. Dylan Cruz, blue. Let's go. Rowdy Dorito with the Nationals. Marshall was in the 50s? Okay. Aaron Judge and Juan Soto. Nice pinstripe on the Judge. Things you wish you could redo for 500. All right, I have to open some more packs. So Shooter Sanders didn't go in the second round either, huh? That's crazy. He's better than that. He must have just told people straight up to fuck off in the interviews. They said the interviews didn't go well, but he must have just really just been nah. He's a good quarterback. He can start in the NFL. No milk. I think that's got something to do with it. Probably not a lot. Because at the end of the day, I don't think that anybody's he's going to be that involved in contract negotiations. Especially at this point. They're just going to be get a deal done. Be on a team. I don't know that that's true though. That Dion will be hunting for a job. Dan's got plenty of money. He doesn't need a job. I think he does things because he wants to be part of football. He wants his name to stay relevant. Two days off for the closer. All right. It's always a good idea in a close game. Predetermined 2 days off. He is not available today. Kevin Alcantara. Blue. KBO like that. Maybe that would have made him feel better. Levi Jordan. It's almost purple. Kobe Mayo. Ryan Jeffers. Ryan Ramos, black chrome refractor to 76. Future All-Star. Chicago White Sox right there. Ben Rice. Man, that corner is squished. Rip. Look at that thing. Oops. What happened to that? Might as well throw it away. Nah. Everyone loves a good banged up base card. Tobias Meyer. Better than our hit. Whatever that's going to be. Looking like an auto. I don't see any thick cards in there. Jacob. An old card, Mike Thompson. Zen, tell me something about Mike Thompson. He was a pitcher. Helen Keller. She was a political activist. Oh, man. Who's playing second? Who's on second? Getting jiggy with it. Oh. Zach Geloff. Jackson Job to 99. Detroit. Holiday card. Ooh, Jackie Robinson. In case you didn't know, he was a baseball player. It says so right there on the card. Alex Rodriguez foil through the years. Patrick Bailey. No, he played baseball. I promise you. Not a lot of people know that. They definitely haven't made movies about it. Ooh, a gold. 1 out of 50. MJ Melendez. Sorry, I got excited. I had to skip the whole stack. Royals. H-Man. There's just so many cards. Go through a lull between the exciting stuff. Benjamin Franklin. Founding father. And an asshole. That's what his friend said. It's a quote on the back of the card. Kobe. Siri. Bob Gibson blue. Freddie Freeman foil for the Dodgers. Looks like a scratch-off ticket. The Raiders have a quarterback. They just signed Geno Smith for a lot of money. Why does everyone keep thinking that they're going to draft a rookie quarterback? Travis D'Arnaud. Black. Nice. I don't get that. Why is he linked to the Raiders? Geloff. Yeah, because Tom Brady being close to people really it's going to affect how he competes. Right. Tom Brady doesn't have a lot of pull in that organization at all. His ownership in that organization is so small. Like, so small. It's like if you bought one share of Apple. They don't give a shit about what he says in decision making. He's there to help the team's optics and get inside information. Do you? Good for you. I prefer golden oil. Apple hasn't innovated anything in 10 years. Well, that's not true. They gave us a watch. And a television network. With 9 shows. Some of them are pretty good. Have you watched Shrinking? That was a good one. Harrison Ford. Ted Lasso might be one of the best shows ever. Got some good stuff. Wait, what? They're going to do one more season of Lasso? That can't be real. No way. I love it if it is, but no way they can. No way. It's been, what, 3 years since the last one? Why do you want that? I don't want that. I want them to give the ball to Cook. I don't want them to get confused. They've already got a really good running back. Use him. Pay him and use him. Pay him and use him and win. Winning is expensive. Spend the money and win. Don't be cheap. Cheap teams lose. Cook is expensive. Why do you think he's expensive? I think the running back market is criminal. A guy like Cook should easily get that money. It's not that much. It's half of what a mediocre receiver would get. And he's way more important to the team than the receiver would be. It makes 0 sense. 0. Stephen Foster, father of American music. Yeah, right. Supply, injury, demand, injuries, the touches, the trauma, the tread that they take, fall off, all of that. Like, hello? Pay him young. Jackson Holiday. He's young. They haven't given him that many carries or that many touches. He didn't have that many in college. He's crucial to their offense. When he's not in, they suck. They're not a very good offense. Cyrus McCormick, Power of Industrial Agriculture. Watching Josh Allen run around like a chicken with his head cut off, trying to throw the ball to a tight end who can't get open every single down is horrible. Like, they need some variation. Julio Rodriguez. I have a great idea, guys. Let's run a 2 tight end set and not have a good running back. Wait, we have a good running back? Let's not pay him and get a mediocre one. Royce Lewis, 18 out of 25. Twins, nice. Kelly with the orange. Ooh, James Wood Chrome. Very nice. Chris Sale, he likes to strike people out and cut uniforms. He's got a future for Panini. Wait. That doesn't exist. Dylan Cruz. '25th anniversary rookie. Davy Crockett, King of the Wild Frontier. Looks like it. In that attire? Man, looks like an outdoorsman to me. Nick Castellanos. Good God, can we get some autographs? Shea Whitcomb. Dylan Cruz. Hal McRae. Mitsui. Josh Hader to 150. Samuel Morse, inventor of Morse code. Do you guys ever think about learning Morse code? Bo Bichette. Also, 2 of the stolen base leaders last year were 6'4". That's weird. I think that's Braille. So. Either that or my monitor's going bad. It would be nice to get a cool autograph. Overdue. Yoshi. Centennial? Bicentennial? 2 of them. Bonds. Schwellenbach, 76. Braves pitcher. Look at this guy. John Muir, father of national parks. Looks the part. And Meriwether Lewis, Lewis and Clark Expedition. Those are 2 people that I would want to know more about. Andrew Benintendi, White Sox Clubhouse Collection. Dusty Baker's kid. Albert Pujols, through the years. Foil. Upside down card with water damage in the corner. Cool. Thanks, Tops. Adames. John Odom. Lamar Odom's dad. Profile blue. Andrew Jackson. Just like radiating yellow hair. Clayton Kershaw through the years. Foil. So Mike Trout's doing pretty well. Edge rusher. That works. We're in the third round now, though, right? Arcia, green to 99. Chrome. They said that after the 10th pick, everybody else could be valued in any other draft at like a second round draft pick. He has Manny Grandel. John James Audubon. Naturalist and artist. What is a naturalist? Dedicated its life to making a pictorial record of the birds of North America. Bro got a baseball card for painting birds. Ooh, hand numbered. Fancy. Fancy Nancy. Brooks Robinson, and Gunnar Henderson. Orioles, 7 out of 76. Each man to you. There's not a lot to be excited about in this draft, this NFL draft. It's all very much like wait and see. You know, we've done 8 boxes and we don't have an autograph yet. Just one Nancy hand-numbered relic. Three. There better be 4. Yep. I picked it because it was the damaged one. That's always the good one. Haven't had any shipping notifications yet. Jadon Blue. Jake Berger. Willie Mays Bicentennial to 200. Dylan Cruz. Sean Burke. Franklin D. Roosevelt, President. Henry Ford, Founder, Ford Motor Company. Kerry Carpenter. Dylan Cruz, foil. Nice. Rowdy Dorito. Not gonna lie, this has been a painfully boring case. Carlos Correa. There it is. A relic to liven things up. For the Twins, Kelly. Nine in a row. Chrome Bice. No, it's just a blue. The first player to play in MLB history for both teams in the same game. Danny Jansen. Maybe that's the bat he needs, and it got cut up. Robles. Pete McCannon. Oh, you missed 9 relics. Andrew Abbott Black. It was blue. Alcantara, I think. Rookie for the Cubs. God bless you. God bless you. Whoa. P.T. Barnum. He's a showman. Barnum and Bailey, the circus. That was my daughter. She's also allergic to humans. Holy cow, it's an autograph. Jim Palmer, insurance salesman for the Orioles. Each man to you. Look at that. Man, he really leaned back. Ted Gase. All downhill from now. 2 more relics incoming. I'm not even. This is a Shawnee Chief. Marcus Semien foil. James Wood, nice. Light blue sparkle variation. No chance I'm trying. Mix them up. All right. Last couple. Here we go. Bobby Witt Jr. foil. That's nice, actually. You're right. They put the rookie card stamp on there. Huh. Shota. Paul Skeens blue. Corbin Carroll. Anniversary card. Jordan Walker. Thank God. Jordan Hicks Bicentennial. Carnegie. Steel Industry. It's cool, Mickey Mantle. James Wood. Luis Angel Acuna. 25th anniversary. J. Rod. Bobby Witt Chrome. Oh, you noticed too. Great. Oh, they're just scamming us right now. Yep. No hit. And a fucking relic. You gotta be kidding me. F. Scott Fitzgerald, writer. That makes up for everything. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to 76. Chrome. Michael Harris II. Is your hit. James Gordon Bennett Sr., inventor of modern newspaper. Christian Walker to 25. Scooble. I'll be writing a strongly worded email after this one. Walt Whitman, poet, essayist. Nice Ben Rice. Ever heard of an essayist? What do you do for a living? I'm an essayist. Let's go. Red ink auto. Evan Carter. Rangers. JP. Something. It's something. Luis Severino, black. That's it. Almost don't even want to recap it. But I certainly don't want to make people watch this whole thing again. So let's recap it. Parallels. Vlad to 76. Walker to 25. Ben Rice. Severino. Wood. Danny Jansen to 150. Andrew Abbott. Dylan Cruz foil. Schwellenbach to 76. Arcia to 99. Grandal to 150. Hader to 150. Lewis to 25. James Wood chrome. Dylan Cruz insert. Darno black. Job to 99. MJ Melendez 1 out of 50. Brian Ramos to 76. James Wood foil. Hunter Goodman to 76. Dylan Cruz blue. Relics Michael Harris, Carlos Correa, Andrew Benintendi, Gunnar Henderson, and Brooks Robinson numbered to 76. Castellanos, Julio Rodriguez, Zach Iloff, Rafael Devers, Juan Soto, and Aaron Judge. A red ink auto of Evan Carter and a Jim Palmer autograph. That is it on this one. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate it. I'll be working on sorting and shipping all weekend to get them out on Monday. Topps Chrome Black baseball next week.